You can either check the description down below, or the website will be right here. And also follow us on Instagram, Bossbabeworldwide_, and I will be right here. And you can follow us on Twitter right here. So thank you for the support. But let's get into the video. Okay, so if you see me looking down at my phone, it's because I have a list that I wrote out, so I won't be all over the place in this video. So let's get into it. Number 1 is online tutoring. School is in session right now. College, high school, elementary. Everybody needs help. Someone needs help, and you may have the knowledge to help people. So you can start an online tutoring business. So that's 1. Let's see. Number 2 is social media management. So you could be, if you're good with social media, you know how to make stuff grow, like accounts grow. You know how to get viral posts. Then that might be for you. You could start a social media management business. Number 3, graphic design services. So you can be a graphic designer where you make people logos, shirts, designs, stuff like that. Those are always needed because businesses and entrepreneurs, business owners, we all need logos. And some of us don't know how to do it ourselves. So we will pay the money for it to get done because it has to get done one way or another. If you're good with fitness and you know how to work out, you know how to lose weight, you can become a personal trainer. I think that's number 4. Wait. Yeah, that's number 4. So yeah, you can become a personal trainer. You can open up your own gym eventually when things skyrocket. But if you're good at working out, you know what to do, what not to do, then yeah, I definitely say start that personal training business. Number 5 is event planning. So you can be an event planner. If you know how to plan out events and you're good at it, then I say go for it. Go for it. There's always going to be events out there. I'm talking about parties, concerts, baby showers, ceremonies, all that, and everybody can't do stuff all on their own, so they do need event planners. So that is also a good business to go into. Number 6, if you love pets, you can become a pet groomer. I recently just got a Shih Tzu, and she needs grooming real bad. So that is always a must. And like, I'm not a groomer, so people like me, we're always going to need groomers for our puppies because like their hair can't get mad at it. So what we're just going to do, let it grow out? No, we're going to go take that baby to a groomer. So if you love pets and you know how to groom pets, hey, start that pet grooming business. It is a very needed service in today's world. You can, let's see, number 6, number 8, or number 7. Number 7 or number 8. I'll put them on the screen because I'll know then. But you can become a virtual assistant. So if you're good at being assistants to people's needs as far as like needing copies made, phone calls, meetings, and etc., you can be a virtual assistant for like a law firm or someone that needs real good assistance with what they do. The next one is photography services. That is a booming service right now. So if you know how to pick up a camera and you know how to work a camera and you know how to like Photoshop here and there and make stuff look good and love taking pictures and love the outcome of it, then I definitely say get into the photography services because everybody wants a photo shoot nowadays. Everybody wants a picture, take a capture of the moment. Like everybody wants that. So if you're good at photography and also videography, like you could become one of those or both. Those are 2 booming things right now. Like business owners, we be wanting photo shoots done. Like me, I'm getting one done for my collections. Most business owners get one done for each collection that they drop, if it's like clothing. So that is always a must, always. Next business we're gonna get into is handmade crafts and products. So for instance, like me, once again, go shop Bossbabeworldwide. These are handmade products that I make. So you can make a bracelet business. If you know how to make rugs is a booming business right now. Not a lot of people are doing it, but a lot of people are loving the outcome of the people that are making them. So you can make handmade rugs, handmade jewelry, handmade clothing. If you know how to sew, you can really go far with that. People love handmade stuff because they realize that you put your time and effort really into it because it's handmade from you. So it's like, oh, she really done put her time into it. So yeah, handmade services is booming. Okay, so you can also, the next business you can do, you can be like a content creation for YouTubers or podcasts. So like some people don't have the time in their day to post their videos or even edit their videos. So you could be that person to edit out their videos for YouTube, for any content that they need. So like, say I'm someone that works a 9 to 5. I recorded all the videos and everything, but I don't have the time to put in to make the content stick to, you know, what I'm trying to do. Such as like, I recorded the videos, but I don't know what to say on them. Or I recorded the videos and I don't have time to post them, etc., etc. You could be that person to come in and bring in that creativity and make the content and also post it. So that is another business that is booming because people nowadays do not have the time. People are working 9 to 5s. People are trying to go out of town, live life. So like they trying to have the best of both worlds. And if you got the money, you can do it. So another business that you can do is marketing services. So if you're good at marketing, you can teach others how to market, or you can be a marketing person for a company or for someone else. But if you know how to market, you know how to sell things, you will always be someone that is needed because everybody don't know how to sell stuff. Everybody don't know their niche. Everybody don't know what to post, what to say, and how to get it across to grab the customer's attention. So if you're one of those people that know how to do that, you can start a marketing service business. The next business is a mobile car wash or detailing business. That is a business that is always going to be booming. People always have cars. They got to get to point A to point B. And people love having nice looking cars, clean cars, detailed out cars. Nobody wants a messy looking car. So if you know how to detail cars, you enjoy cleaning cars, and you can take it up here, you can take it from here to here, then I say do it. Like, that is always a must. You got people getting Chargers, Challengers, all these fancy cars. Do you think they want it dirty? They need someone to detail it because once again, people do not have time. People do not have time to do these things. So they're going to pay. If they got the money, they're going to pay. Okay. So another business that you can do, if you're good at cleaning, you can become a house clean. Like you can start a house cleaning service business or like a maid business where you come in and clean people houses or people companies, etc., etc. Everybody needs, like, once again, we're getting at that people do not have time. People do not have time to clean up their 6th floor, 17th floor, 20th floor, 50th floor business because they've been working all day. Now they gotta go home, and you could come in and clean it up for them. Or people that work 9 to 5s and got kids and got, soccer after school for their kids and stuff like that. They don't have time to come home and have it clean to make dinner and all that other stuff. So you could come in while they're at work cleaning their crib. Like, that is a booming service at this very moment as well. So if you don't mind cleaning, then get into it. The next one is, you can do like gardening services or mowing lawns. Like, if you're interested in that, you can start mowing people's lawns and, helping with their flowers, gardens, all that stuff. If you have a green thumb, then do it, baby. Do it. It's always going to be there. People, once again, what they don't have, they don't have time. All right. So another business that you can start, if you love cooking, you can start a catering business and or chef business, personal chef services. So like, okay, for instance, me and my homegirls, we finna go to the beach. We finna go out of town, thinking with my rounds, and we don't want to be cooking on vacation. You feel me? It's vacation. We don't want to cook. You feel me? So you could be that person to come in and cook like a big breakfast for a big group of girls for a girls trip. You know, that happens. Family trips. Like, people do not feel like cooking nowadays. And if you are a good cook, you can literally just, if you love to cook as well, why not make food for everybody else and get paid for it? I mean, you're going to end up eating too, so you get the best of both worlds. Best of both worlds. Tap in if you love to cook. Start that personal chef services or catering services. Next business. Let's get into it. So you can do interior design consulting. That's another business. Another business that you can do is car repair and maintenance. If you're good at repairing cars, you know how to fix cars, you know how to keep maintenance up on cars, you can be that person for that one person, or for them 50 people. Like, people don't have time to do these things. Literally, when you start a business, find a problem in the world or something in the world that's going to be a constant need. Like, for instance, my business, bracelets. You may not think bracelets is a constant need, but it is, because forever and always it's going to be them girls or them women that love bracelets just as much as I do, or just as much as you do. So, and if they cute, they last long, and they make your outfit pop, they make you confident, make you feel like the boss that you are, they're gonna forever shop. For instance, Bossbabeworldwide. Okay. Next business. This kind of falls into like the personal training, but you can do yoga or fitness training. If you know another language, you could do language tutoring. Bed and breakfast, that kind of falls into the chef services. So if you like being up early and can cook for people, like breakfast in bed, it's like, hey, do it. It's money there. Personal shopping services. Once again, people don't have time, but people still want. They still want what they want. So, yeah, I want these clothes from so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, but I work from 9 to 5. I got to drop my kid off at this time. Got to pick her up at this time. Then I got to make dinner. I got to do this. When am I going to have time to go buy these clothes? So you could be that person to buy clothes for people, or go personal shopping, go buying house stuff, food, who knows? Like, you could be buying anything, literally. Here's my card, go buy it for me, and go buy you something too. You never know, might be a big tip like that one day. So that's a good business to get into, because people don't have time anymore. People do not have time. So next business, app development. So if you know how to make apps, that is also a good business to go into. Like, for instance, I want me a personal Bossbabeworldwide app. So if you know how to make apps, comment down below and let me know. But that is always a good business to get into. Next business. So if you're good at computers, technology and stuff like that, you could do a computer repair service, or, anything in that nature. Next business is Airbnb hosting. That is a booming, when I say booming, I mean booming business right now. People are making thousands a day off that. You literally can lease out a place, talk to the people that you're leasing with and make sure it's okay, and make sure you have an LLC for it. But other than that, you could really be renting out, like this apartment that I live in now. You could be renting out the house that you live in now, or a house that you have just sitting there. Like, you literally, people always need somewhere to stay, and if it's affordable, they want it. So you can make it look nice, decorated, to teach his own. So the next business that you can do, if you love weddings and you love to plan out stuff, you could be a wedding planner. That is always going to be a thing. You can create courses online creation. That's another business. Online creation, I meant online course creation. Because everybody's going virtual nowadays. Ever since COVID, virtual has kind of been a thing. Like, people are even doing interviews and stuff like that. So, like, if you're a teacher, or, you're just trying to teach a course, you can get a course made online easy. What's the next one? Car rental services. So if you're someone that have multiple cars, or you have 2 cars, you're not using one, you can rent out your other car instead of letting it sit and make money off of it. Next business. This one kind of already falls into what I said before, but it's like drone photography / videography. That's like the drone in the air. You can take pictures with it, take videos with it. So that kind of falls in photography and videography, but that is still a good business to go into. Next one is bookkeeping services. So anybody that plays sport, any teams, basketball, football, soccer, anything like that, they need bookkeeping. And there's other people as far as like in the business world that need bookkeeping as far as taxes and everything else. So if you're good at bookkeeping, start a bookkeeping service business. Excuse me. The next business that you can do is a nutrition coach. So if you know how to work with nutrition stuff, you know how that works. People need help with that. And if you know how to do that, why not help people? Why not charge people? People have the money, and if it's for a good service, they're going to pay. So if you're good at it, why not? Why not? That kind of falls into the personal training thing too at the same time. But, whatever you can do, whatever you can handle. Okay, so you could also start a custom clothing business or a custom clothing design business. So that kind of falls into the handmade business / graphic designer. So if you know how to do that stuff, that is always a booming business, especially if you come up with a good design. You could do an escape room business. A lot of people are loving escape rooms. So if you have the money to actually get a building and do that, I say do that. Also, another good business to get into if you have money to get a building is like selfie museums. A lot of people need like backgrounds and stuff for pictures, content, etc. And you can make a place literally full with backgrounds, lighting, and everything for the girls, for the dudes, all that. Like, that's another booming business. Another business that you can get into is like a mobile beauty business. So you literally can get a sprinter and decorate it and literally be like a travel MUA or a travel lash tag or travel whatever service, nail tag. Like, you can do it outside of your sprinter or inside of your sprinter. So that's another good business to get into. You could be a tour guide service. Like, you start a tour guide service where you get tours, set up tours at places like museums and other places like that. We already talked about car detailing. You could do home organizing services. That's another business that you can do. That kind of falls into like the maid services, but some people just may need arranging in their house and not cleaning, or they just need organizing, not too much of cleaning. So that's another good business to get into. Okay, so let me, that's out of the list, but let me see if I can think of some off the top of my head. You can start, once again, you can become a lash tag, you can become a nail tag, you can become a hairstylist. If you're good at any of those things, you can do that. Once again, you can make bracelets, you can sell lashes, you can sell necklaces, you can sell rugs, you can sell clothing, you can sell hair. You literally can do anything that you put your mind to. So if you watch this video, that means you wanted to start your business journey. You wanted to become an entrepreneur. And 3.5 years ago, I wanted the same thing. And I probably already had the questions that you already questioning yourself. I probably already had them in my head when I started 3.5 years ago. Oh, what if people don't shop? What if people don't follow? What if people from my town don't support me? Etc., etc., etc. Forget the questions and just start that business. If I wouldn't have started 3.5 years ago, who knows where I would be right now. Like, my business is literally my heart, my everything. Like, I put my everything into it. So my business is literally my everything. Okay. So imagine if I wouldn't have started 3.5 years ago. You think I would have shipped over 2,000 orders, over 3,000 orders? It wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. But once again, if you clicked on this video, that means you're trying to start your entrepreneur journey, and I'm here to help you. I am here to help you. It was hard, trials and tribulations, challenges, setbacks, all of it. I've been through it all within these past 3.5 years. And even before that, I had a business in high school. But this one is a real business, LLC behind it and everything. And you know, this stuff didn't happen overnight. It literally took months, years to learn all the stuff that I do know now. But I have the roadmap, you have the drive. And that's only the two things we need to get you started with your business. So if you need help with starting your business, please check the description down below. We do have a ebook that gives you literally the tips, the tricks, the steps to everything you need to know to start a successful business. It is not easy. It's not. So why not go learn from someone that already knows the ins and outs of it? I started that business 3.5 years ago and didn't know what to do. I started, didn't know nothing. And I don't advise that. I do not advise that. I honestly should have researched more. It would have saved me so much money. It would have saved me so much time. So once again, if you do need help with your business, DM me on Instagram or go ahead and hit the link down below to grab your guide. And after you grab your guide, you're welcome to ask me any questions in my DM to get you started with your business. I'm here to help. I'm helping women worldwide start their business, and I love it because we are all on the money making move, on the money making road. Like, forget the 9 to 5, forget working for the white man. We are the white man, aka black woman. You feel me? Black woman CEO. Nobody will be able to take that away from you but you. Once you start, nobody will be able to take it away from you but you. So if you need help, once again, check the description down below. And I hope this video helped you get some idea, insight on what business you should start. And if you need help, just let me know. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time. Love y'all. Bye.